Well, hi there. I'm Michael Hausum of the Hausum Group at Vista Pacific Realty. Happy New Year. This is the Orange County Real Estate Marketplace Update for the week ending January 18th, 2020. Can't even believe I'm saying that. So this is the first Marketplace Update for the year. And the big thing starting the year off right now has to do with inventory and supply. Compared to last year, right now, last year, there were 50% more homes on the market than there are here today. And that is a very big deal, especially because interest rates are almost a full 100 basis points, 1% lower than they were last year. So compared to last year, the demand for homes is out there, but there just isn't enough supply. So, two pieces of advice. Number one, for buyers. If you find a house that you like, write an offer and buy it. There are not that many houses out there, and if you don't buy it, somebody else will. On the other hand, advice piece number two, for home sellers, just because the supply is low and the demand isn't super high and interest rates are low, doesn't mean that you're going to get a massive price appreciation this year. We're expecting somewhere around 3 to 5% price increases, and that is over the course of the year. So if a home just sold last month, similar to yours, you're not going to expect to get that much more for it. Buyers are very smart, and they're a little bit wary, and they absolutely, under no circumstances, are they going to overpay. So let's take a look at some more details. So if you look here, it's a similar start as 2019 in terms of inventory quantity, but with the much lower rates, you can expect the market trend throughout the year to be much more normal, much like 2017. On the demand side of things, big drop, 10% in the last 2 weeks, but that's very expected with the holidays and everything else. But even so, expected marketing time right now in the county, exactly half the number of days to sell a house than last year this time. And of course, the big story there is interest rates. A little less than a week ago, I had clients that bought a house, so we're just brand new in escrow. They're getting a mortgage, a 10-year adjustable rate loan, so it's fixed for the first 10 years, then becomes adjustable after that. It's an almost $800,000 mortgage that they're getting, and the interest rate is at 3%. That's almost free money. So let's take a look at the market by price. This here shows all the various different segments based on asking price. Under $1 million, expected marketing time is at 57 or 58 days. It's a very strong seller's market under $1 million. Between $1 million and $1.25 million, it's a seller's market, but almost barely. It's a balanced market right around the corner for between $1 million and $1.25 million. At $1.25 million to $2 million, it's very much of a balanced market, and the higher you go in price, the more it's swinging from balance to getting closer to a buyer's market, and then in the over $2 million price range, that's definitely a buyer's marketplace. So now, as I always do, let's take a look at a few cities and seeing what's going on in there. In Aliso Viejo, it is white hot seller's market. 34 days expected marketing time right now. 2 weeks ago, it was at 23 days. Last year this time, 140 days expected marketing time. In Costa Mesa, it is still a seller's market, as it's been for months in Costa Mesa, at 77 days, which is up from 58 days 2 weeks ago, but a fraction of the 167 days last year. In Huntington Beach, it is barely a seller's market with 89 days expected marketing time. At 90, it becomes a balanced market. 2 weeks ago, it was a stronger seller's market at 77 days. A year ago, 125 days in Huntington Beach. Newport Beach, a lot longer expected marketing time because of the average price there, 148 days expected marketing time. That is square in the center of a balanced market. Newport Beach right now, you can expect prices aren't going up and they're not going down. 2 weeks ago, a little bit weaker at 178 days. Last year, an astounding 309 days expected marketing time. Lastly, in the city of Orange, square in the center of seller's market territory. 66 days on average to sell a house in Orange, which is down a little bit from 77 days 2 weeks ago and down a ton by half from the 123 days last year. So I, for one, am expecting a very good real estate market for sellers this year. But also, with interest rates being low, I expect it to be a good year for buyers as well. Now, if you'd like to talk to me about buying a home or selling a home, I would be happy to show you the strategies that I use. You can call me. My number's 949-413-2371. You can also email me, michael@housumgroup.com. Thanks so much and have a great week.